guys, I'm Andrea Lehman, and I've been wanting to do a video for teachers for a really long time, and I'm finally getting around to it. First of all, I want to say thank you. If you are a public educator out there, thank you for all that you do. I was in the teaching field for 11 years, first as a junior high teacher, and then I moved up to high school for 6 years, and I loved it. I loved the planning, I loved the kids, but I'll tell you what I didn't love. I didn't love the pay. Now, I'm guessing that some of you may be finding yourself in that same place where you're passionate about what you do, you're passionate about teaching, and you're passionate about kids, but the pay is just not cutting it. I remember so many times getting to the end of the school year and getting our contract for the next year, and if we were lucky, it went up by like $200 gross for the next year. And then the last 4 years that I taught, it was actually going down. They were taking, different things away from us in the pay structure, to where the last 4 years I was making less and less and less. And I got to this point that last year that I was in the classroom, I was like, I just don't know if I can do this for the rest of my life. I knew that I would always be a teacher in some capacity, but I just didn't know if I could do it in public education. And at the same time, I had been falling in love with a product line and with natural health just in general. And I found myself in a place where I was asking myself, is this something I could do? Could I teach people about these natural products? And could I teach other people to do the same thing and build a business? And so that's what I set out to do. And that last year that I taught high school, I began building my business from home in very part-time hours with the intention of making enough to where I could come home. The truth is that I had a 6-month-old and a 3-year-old at home at the time, this last year in the classroom, and I really just wanted to be home with them. I wanted to be able to wake up with them, and I wanted to be able to play with them in the mornings, and to, as they eventually grew and were in school themselves, to be able to be the one to take them to school and to be a classroom mom and to pick them up. I wanted that flexibility in my life. And so with that intention, I began building this business in part-time hours. And by the end of that school year, I had matched my take-home pay. Now, don't get too excited, because that year, as I had those babies at home, I was only teaching 2/3 time. And that 2/3 take-home pay was not that significant. Like I told you, we'd been getting cuts those last 4 years teaching. But it gave me hope. It gave me belief that I could take these skills that I had in the classroom, these education skills, these skills of making things simple and breaking things down, and I could use them in another area. And so with some fear and trepidation, but also with excitement, I gave my notice that I wouldn't be coming back that following year. And so that was in 2013 that I left the classroom and began to build this business from home. And I always tell people it's my full-time thing, but it's part-time hours. And it's using those same skills that I had in the classroom. It's using our ability as teachers to break things down into simple concepts. It's using our passion. It's using our love for people. And it's just using it in a different arena. So I wanted to share this video with you because you might be finding yourself in that same place where either you need something to supplement your teaching income, or you might be at that place where I found myself, where you just didn't see yourself serving in that capacity for the rest of your life. And you were looking for options, something else that you could do using that same skill set. So if that's you, if that's where you're finding yourself, either one of those, looking for supplement or looking to replace an income, will you send me an email or a Facebook message? My email is andrea@livingwellnow.com, and you can find me on Facebook at Andrea. It's Andrea Hamner, Hamner, Lehman, Lahman. And I would love to get a book out to you that explains a little bit more about how the business works and the potential in it. And I can answer any questions that you might have. All right, and if somebody shared this with you, contact them. They can get you the same book that I'm talking about. And yeah, we can go from there. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.